Well, hello everybody and welcome along here to Brno in Czechia for round 16 action here of the FIBA Under-17 Women's World Cup for 2026. And that is the rundown here for the four matches being played here in Stades Arena Vodova Hall number 2 today. And we're going to start off with that Germany versus Australia game, which is right at the top, the right-hand corner there. Going to end with that Japan-Egypt game coming up right at the end of the session. So great to have your company for the next several hours as we determine the quarter-finalists for this year's tournament. And the good news is, of course, the losing team will go off for the classification matches for 9th to 16th. So in all of these teams will be playing 7 matches in the tournament. It's just fabulous. So this game here between Germany and Australia. This is the team that finished 3rd in Group B, Germany, up against the team that finished 2nd in Group A, Australia. Germany had 1 win in their group play. They lost to Spain and China, but beat Mexico in their last match, 61-42. And they have several talented players in there. They're arguably the best player, number 14, Federica Azcamp. She got a double-double in that match against Mexico. And she's equal first at the moment in the tournament for blocks per game. Just over 2 blocks per game. Keep your eye on her, number 14, Federica Azcamp. Here's the Australian team. 2 wins in Group A. They had wins over Latvia, 76-65, and then beat Cote d'Ivoire in their last game, 89-37 comfortably. Their only loss was to the USA, and they only lost to them by just 2 points, 74-72. So an admirable effort by the Australian team in that match. So key players to look out for. Olivia Aleknovic, number 7. She's first in the tournament for steals at the moment. She'll be wearing number 7. 15 steals, that's 5 steals per game. So keep your eye on her. And Jemima Maniok, number 15, double-double against Cote d'Ivoire. And she's also equal first in blocks at the moment. 7. There she is right there. She's wearing 15 for Australia. So just a couple of the key players for you to look out for. But we pause now in the build-up for the national anthems of both countries, Germany and Australia.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now invited to stand up for the national anthem. We start with the national anthem of Germany. Please remain seated for the national anthem of Australia.
Round of 16 action, not too far away from starting here in Brno in Czechia at the 2026 FIBA Under-17 Women's World Cup. Australia and Germany about to play for a spot in the quarterfinals. And a special warm welcome if you're watching in Australia. Around about 7:30 in the evening on the eastern coast. A bit earlier in the day out west in Perth. Hello to if you're out in WA. And of course Germany around coming up to around lunchtime. So if you're in Germany, thank you for watching. This will be the second meeting between these two teams at this tournament. The last meeting was in 2022. Australia winning that by 75-72 in a classification match for 5th to 8th. Referees for this game are all set. Cooper Toppings of Canada. It's the lead referee. Elvis Binders-Codas of Latvia and Laura Coanis of France. So let's check out the starting five now for Germany. And they're going to be headed by Darina Zaychenko. Also starting today, Lara Gerlich. The Vigand, Federica Askamp, I mentioned her earlier. Matilda Hench is the other starting player, the centre out of Berlin. So that's the starting five. Zrachenko has been scoring at 8 points per game, 3 rebounds a game. Gerlich, 6 points per game and 4 rebounds a game. They're going to have to be at their best to stop this Australian team because they have been excellent in the tournament so far. Isabel Smith, Olivia Aleknovich, Madison Ryan, Matilda Trout, and her 12 points per game at 47%, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. She can do it all, the number 11. Bit of a superstar, so keep your eye on her as well in this game. Yes, team averages are interesting too when you compare them. Australia are scoring at 79 points per game through this tournament. Germany back on 52 points per game. They are out rebounding the Australians though, 45 rebounds to 42 per game. Assists, Australia well in front there, 23 assists to 14. And so Germany's coach Heiko Chuk has got his work cut out for him. Australia's three-point percentage is also very good too, 34 compared to Germany's 25. And there is Thomas Garlip, the coach of Australia. Almost all set here for this game between Australia and Germany here at the FIBA Under-17 Women's World Cup 2026 round of 16 clash. Great to have your company. The heart of that German team is pretty good. Experienced at this tournament. Australia, this is their 8th appearance. They did win the title back in 2016. Have finished 3rd on one occasion as well back in 2018. And we are underway. And it's going to be Australia in the yellow, gold, and the German team in the black. Straight away, we've got an issue with the clock up there. So players paused for a moment there. There we are, that's better. Shot clock down at 18 seconds to match the game clock. Maniok gives the ball here to Smith. Straight away, there goes Ryan. And then it goes for 2 points. Madison Ryan gets the first bucket of the game. To mention, she is going to be hard to contain in this game. Outstanding all-round player in this tournament so far. And there's a steal from Australia. Coming down court is Aleknovich. And she lures an early foul out of the German team. And we'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. Olivia Leknovic, great numbers for her too. Check these out, 13 points per game at 48%, 38% from the three-point line, 4 rebounds, 5 steals and 3 assists per game. Another excellent all-round player here for Thomas Garlip. Australia's been shooting at 69% on the free throw line in this tournament so far. Leknovic with her first point of the game. So solid start to the Australian team. 3-0 so far. Here comes Germany through Askamp. Marked by our opposite number there, Trout. Shot clock down to 7 here for Germany. Looking for a way through, and that is a way through. It's a way around them. Technically, a three-pointer there. Excellent start for Germany. There's a steal as well. Great job from Wiegand, who got the 3 just a moment ago. Another 3 attempt this time, but it's no good from the German team this time. Here comes Trout for Australia. Smith. Oh, really looking nice and active on offense. Leknovic now. 7 on the shot clock. This is a better defensive set for Germany. Maniok with the offensive rebound, and there goes Ryan. Excellent play from Madison Ryan. Now Australia so far 3 from 4 from the field. Rather 2 from 3 from the field. They continue at that percentage, they'll be hard to contain in this game. Here goes the 3 attempt from Gerlich. Maniok with the rebound. Maniok's been a force too. She's been grabbing 7 rebounds per game in this tournament, scoring 6 points and a couple of blocks per game as well. Plenty of height about her too, 6'4". That's one of the taller players in the tournament. 195 centimetres for Maniok. So here's Germany off that jump ball situation. Zichenko. Solid defense played by Australia. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Askamp. And she's taken steps there. Just solid defense from Australia. It's good work by Trout and by Leknovic. I like this, bit of short full pressure here from the Australian, from the German team rather. Almost losing it too was Trout. Here's Leknovic again, settling it down for Smith. Here's Isabel Smith. Little floater, doesn't drop, and here is Askamp racing away. She's got the pace. She got back in excellent numbers. Goes to 3, and there's a foul from beyond the arc. Excellent play from Mia Wiegand, and she's going to go to the line to shoot 3 rather here for Germany. So Germany sticking with it pretty well. In fact, it won't be 3 shots for Wiegand. Germany themselves under a little pressure here. The shot clock down to 2, and there's a block by Ryan. And the shot clock expires there for Hench. So, good stop from Australia there. Zichenko just couldn't get a good look on that occasion, so Australia's defense rewarded once more. Trout just escaping the clutches. That's a nice pass from Smith. Now Maniok, and that's going to roll in for Jemima Maniok, her first points of the game. Good pressure. And then try here on Wiegand. And we've got a player just standing on the baseline, on the sideline there. Unfortunately, it was Wiegand. So it's going to be a turnover for Australia. Germany have already turned over the ball 4 times in this game. To tidy that up as we see Aleknovic kicking the ball out to Smith. It's a nice pass from Ryan. Foul on Aleknovic again, so she's going to go back to the line to shoot 2. Aleknovic. A lot of these players in Australia are based already at the centre of excellence in the nation of Australia. Again, no shooting foul. Interesting. Trout. No changes made to the starting 5, by the way, for each team, by the way, folks, as we see the 3 go up. Maniok competing for it. So too is Smith. And it's been rebounded comfortably that time from Gearley. Nice one. And now Germany looking to push again. Vegan. Gearley with the 3. He's going to fall that time. A little push in the back there of that Australian player from Uzkamp. That was Trout there, it was indeed. Yes, I mentioned a lot of these players are from Australia based at the centre of excellence. 7 of the 12 are, so they'll know each other's game really well, most of these players. That's a beautiful shot. Tremendous basket there from Aleknovic. And Australia increased their lead to 7. It's going to be German ball with 16 on the shot clock. Aleknovic with that 3 is up to 4 points in the game. She's doing Madison Ryan on that number. She means business, doesn't she? For a bit of space around Maniok. It's hard off the glass. And here comes Aleknovic again. Both teams giving their starting 5 excellent amount of court time. Maximum court time so far in this game. Maniok. Another rebound for her. That's her 3rd in the game. Maniok with the midi. Just overcooking it again. Excellent defense there from Germany. Egan's lost it. Now Australia got a 2-on-1 situation here. Trouts is going to bang it in for 2 and be fouled as well. So Matilda Trout goes to the free throw line to shoot 1 here. Trout's been scoring at 7 points per game in the tournament at 58%. 6 rebounds, 4 assists. A lot of these Australians have just got excellent all-round numbers. In fact, there's going to be a timeout scored here. Australia up by 12-3 with 4:44 to play in the first quarter. Well, it's tough for Germany so far. Just a single 3-pointer scored in the first 5 minutes and 16 seconds. Scored by Mia Vegan. Other than that, they found creating good looks tough. Uzkamp's already conceded 2 fouls. There's German players in the Germany team. Good amount of Aussie fans in the stands here. Suggest maybe a few of them will be family of these fantastically promising athletes. It's awesome to see them made the trip all the way from Australia here to Bernal. So here's Trout to complete the 3-point play. She can't do it, but Ryan's got it and banged in 2 more. 14-3 now is the score. Ryan up to 6 points. That was a bonus basket that time. Hard luck there for Germany. They just missed the three. Now here comes Australia again. Smith. Smith once more. Leknovic. Oh, gee, Australia starting to really cook up now. That was Isabel Smith that time with the long ranger. She's been scoring 11 points per game in the tournament. Australia still have their starting five out there. No subs made by Thomas Garlip so far. Pretty extraordinary stint of court time here for the starting five, and finally it looks like some subs are going to be made now by Coach Garlip. Richardson's coming in, and also Sherrington. Sherrington, the centre, 5 points per game, 4 assists per game. Sophie Richardson, 11 points per game, 2 assists. Just an excellent all-round balanced team, this Australian lineup. That was just missed by Gelling. She's 0 from 4 from the field now. She's battling. He scored just that solitary three-pointer in the game so far. That'll be a welcome sight to Hiko Chuck, who's the German coach. See that loose pass. Germany try again here. Linda Tim is out there now, number 3. Linda's still there for Germany. Here's Tim. Shot clock down to 4 again. Get that shot away. Another stop for Australia, picked up by Richardson. And here comes Leknovic. She's got another foul out of the German team and is going to go to the line to shoot 2. Leknovic doing an excellent job in this game so far. 4 points, 2 assists, 2 steals already. Remember, she's averaging 5 steals per game at this tournament. So she's well and truly on target here. Players who get themselves in position on the court, the right positions to steal the ball continuously. They are golden in a team, and Leknovic is one of them. Excellent first stint for her. 6 minutes and 50 seconds. She checks out of the game with 6 points, 2 assists, and 2 steals. Super play. Now here's Germany looking a bit more authoritative this time, but comes missed the layup. A little heavy off the glass there. Rebound is good for Australia, and the putback goes in from Lily Mapp. Her first points of the game. One of those players based at the centre of excellence. It's Australia streak away here from Germany. 18 points they lead by, with 2:28 still to play in the first quarter. Schwan Bunning is out there and can't get away in time. It didn't. Or it did, in fact. Jones has picked up the ball. Jasmine Jones is out there now. She's wearing 9. Loose pass that time to Sherrington. And it's picked up here, but lost by Germany. Jones picks up the ball. Here's a fantastic drive from the basket, to the basket rather, from Madison Ryan again. Better from Germany. Oh, hard luck. Just not quite happening for Germany. At the moment, it was Schwan Bunning with the 3-point attempt. Germany are 1 from 10 from the 3-point line. They've already put up 11 shots, in fact, from the 3-point line. 1 from 13 in total. So they've only put up 2 shots from inside the arc in this game so far. Sherrington. See Australia retain possession. The shot clock go back to 14 seconds. again. Now, pass from Sherrington. There goes another three. Excellent play from Jones that time. She's got the three-pointer for Australia. That's the fourth, or what is it? Yes, the fourth three of the game. In fact, it's the third three, all by different players as well for Australia. Smith has one, Alektovic, and now Jones. It's Jones again. Australia working up this play to get it to the free player. Smith buries another one. Wow. Australia on fire at the moment. They are shooting at 10 from 18 from the field. That's 56%. This is an excellent first quarter performance from Australia. Baskets missed by Nila Povaznik for Germany. So Australia going to settle it down for the last play here. There's a little differential between the two, but they're backing themselves to take this clock deep here. Score. Germany won't have enough time for a basket at the other end. Well, even though they missed that last basket, what an excellent first quarter to this Australian team. They have been excellent offensively and defensively. And the score says it all, doesn't it? It's Australia 27, Germany 3 at the end of the first. Well, we'll start for the second quarter. Thank you for watching, by the way, on our FIBA YouTube channel. It's great to have your company here, and don't forget to subscribe and join the live chat as well. We'll have a look at those in just a second for you. Great steal from Germany, and still can't nail the layup. And Richardson's got the rebound for Australia. Yes, there are 3 membership tiers that you can join here on youtube.com/FIBA. Rookie, starter, or MVP. The higher you go, the more exclusive content you will get. 3-second violation has been called there against Lily Mapp. So Australia turn the ball over to, yes, become a rookie, a starter, or an MVP. And join our growing community today here on youtube.com/FIBA. Finally is the second basket of the game for Germany. It's a long way back in this game for Australia. Richardson. Nice rotation of the ball, wasn't it? And that shot was missed by Isabel Smith, and here comes Fanzelt for Germany. She's again. Askamp. Fanzelt again. 5 on the shot clock again. Germany struggling for a good look, and we've got an offensive foul called there against Neely Pravashnik. Jose Maria, Australian players are well developed, says Jose Maria on the live chat. Totally agree. They look excellent, don't they? How tall is number 15? Looks taller than the German team. Now, number 15, Jemima Munyuk, we've just touched on that before. She's 6'4", 109. Player in the tournament. One of the Canadians is the tallest. Sienna Morris at 6'6" from memory. Maniok not far behind. So keep the questions coming, keep the comments coming on the live chat. Great to get your feedback as we go through this game. And speaking of opinions and information, don't forget to go to the official website of this tournament. Just put into your search engine FIBA U17 World Cup Women's, and you'll get a hit. The official website where all sorts of information is there for you, and a chance for you to win too through the predictor. You can win an official FIBA U17 World Cup ball, Nike gift card as well. There's Maniok back into the game, and there she gets 2 points. 4 points down for her, 2 rebounds. 1 assist as well. There's Australia go out to 29-5. That was their first basket of this quarter. And another offensive foul called against Germany. It's disappointing for them. Might be going on Neely Pravashnik again. And she's out of the game for the meantime. Up his second foul. Lignovic back into the game. Also, while you're on the website too, having a go at predicting the winners of these games, getting yourself into the draw to win those prizes. Vote for the MVP of this tournament as well. Who knows? One of the players out of this tournament, out of this game here, one of these two teams might be impressing you. One of them could be Matilda Trout, who just laid that in for 2 points. So don't forget to vote for your MVP of the tournament. To get your opinions and part of the whole tournament vibe here in Czechia in 2026. And there's a foul, and this is, would you believe, the first time in the entire match that Germany have gone to the free throw line. And this is Darina Zalajchenko. Tough watch for Germany, their fans at the moment. And they need the point count as we see Heiko Chuk, head coach for Germany in this game. His hands full against this very talented Australian team. Kind of see now why in pool play only lost to the USA by just 2 points. It's well picked up by Germany. Now they've got the ball with Maniok missing that close ranger. Fanzelt again, and here's the 3. Oh, hard luck, just missed there from Zalajchenko. Here comes Ryan. Trout now for Australia. And the screen for Maniok, but she's been taken for an offensive foul now, an illegal screen. So that's 3 in this quarter now, 2 to Germany, 1 to Australia. Now, that will be one heck of a game between Australia and the United States. Well, they've already, as I just mentioned, they've already played each other. The USA winning 74-72. Someone's Everyone's already speculating Japan will be a tough match for Australia if they are to meet in the quarterfinals. Japan's full court press is sensational. Thanks for that comment, Richard Holland. Awesome to get your feedback on these games. Keep them coming on FIBA on the YouTube channel where you're watching this right now. Come Australia again, looking to extend this lead from 31 to 6. 6:06 left in the first half. Space there for Legnovic, and there's Ryan again. She's just so solid in finishing those off, isn't she? She's got 8 points. 4 from 8 from the field. Australia continue to shoot the ball at above 50% in this game. Vegan back to Fanchel. He's out there. So to his Mba, he's got the ball now. Got to get that shot away. Yeah, tough though, Germany. Shot clock nipping them on the butt again. It's tough. Continue to try hard to get a good look. Not able to do so, and there is going to be a turnover from Australia. Well, it's one of the things Australian coach Thomas Garland won't be too happy with is the turnover rate in this game. Australia now turned the ball over 8 times, Germany 9. In fact, it's 9 apiece now. Fanchel for Germany. And it rolls. Nice job from Leonie Fanchel. And that is going to be a timeout called by Australia. Not much momentum into their game at the moment as Germany get a few stops down the other end of the court and nail that basket there. Fangel's first points of the game. 33-8. Timeout called by Australian coach Thomas Garland. (33-8) it is. Australia have built on that halftime lead. Scoring Germany so far just 6-5 in this second quarter, but quieter from the Australian team. Smith. Nice find. Munyok. Took the angle on it. It's a nice rebound from Fanchel. She is again. And Germany working a bit harder now and making that life a little bit tougher for Australia, even though Germany turned the ball over there on that occasion. Australia finding it a bit more tougher to score in the second quarter. Well, they had to tighten up. They really had no option. Worked hard on the defensive structures. Daisy Hocking out there now for Australia. Smith. Excellent play from Isabel Smith. She's not the tallest player. Not the shortest either, to be fair. She is 5'10", which is 179. She's got a little length about it, but really well to get the shot up there. And Daisy Hocking's had a good 3.5 minutes out there. playing from Hocking. She didn't play against the United States, so it's featured in just 2 of the games prior to this one. That means Thomas Garlapierre has played all of his players in this game, apart from Eliza Ashby. I'm sure we'll get to see at some stage during this clash. Linda Tim out there now for Germany. She can provide a bit of spark. It's just missed, and it's rebounded on the weak side, though, by Vegan. Nice job from her. Gierlich still not lacking confidence. Strong rebound there by Matnock, and she's got 4 rebounds now for Australia. She's had a tiny game as Smith can't lay it in. Ryan's got it, though, and that jump ball is actually going to be the call there from the referee. Another timeout called out on the floor with 3:32 left. Score 35-8. While Germany, subject of some full court pressure immediately here from Australia. And Tim coming forward. Lara Gierlich, number 12. Getting the ball a lot. Still hasn't scored. She's missed all 5 shots she's tried to take in the game so far. Shot clock down to 3 here for Germany. A shot clock violation again. Gosh, it must have happened half a dozen times now in the game. Jade Sherrington bringing it forward now for Australia. 5 points per game, 4 assists per game for her in the tournament so far. Let's play from Smith. A run around here from Ryan. Work there. Salvage it. 5 on the shot clock here for Smith. Oh, it's a sweet shot, isn't it? It's Belle Smith. 10 points in the game for her. She's the first to hit double figures. Got 3 assists as well, so 2 rebounds. Fantastic game from Smith so far. Wearing 6 for Australia. Here's Tim. Shot clock again. Going deep here. Gierlich. Official from France is, what's she going to say here? It's still French ball. Once is the referee there. Going to check out of the game again. It's Lily Mapp who's back into the game. The star of the show at the moment is Belle Smith. 10 points in the game so far. Trout and Ryan have a breather for the meantime. Matt 2. Here's Smith. Shot clock down to single numbers this time for the Australian team. Marking by Sylvia Heider from Germany. And the steal from Tim. Better from Germany. Tim lays it in off the fast break. Low scoring quarter, 10-7 so far in Australia's favour with just 1:39 left. Nice steal there from Heider. It's the foul. And Sherrington again. Germany in the penalties. Umbar checks out of the game. So here's Jade Sherrington. Australia 14 from 28 in the game from the field. Germany 4 from 26. Tells the story, doesn't it? Australia 4 from 9 from the three-point line. Germany 1 from 16. Here comes Vegan again for Germany. Won't give up. Here's Tim in a bit of space. Can't nail the deep 2, and it's been rebounded by Jasmine Jones. Jones gets it back again. Matt, which is a good play. Sherrington for 3. Rebound is good for Linda Tim. She's provided plenty of energy for Germany in this game so far, and there's a foul there on Heider. Sylvia Heider is going to the line. Shoot 2 here. So things haven't quite gone Australia's way like they did in the first. Remember, they led by 27-3 at the end of the first quarter. So they've only added 12 more points. It's the second. Germany 2 from 4 from the free throw line in this game. With full court pressure as well. Australia just get it over. It's Richardson. Excellent defense by Germany this time. There's going to be a foul as Smith drove hard. He's playing from her. The foul's going to go on Lara Gerlich. Smith again proving problematic for that German defense. So Smith goes back to the line. Her second visit to the line in this game. 2 from 2 from her first visit. Looks like Eliza Ashby is going to get some court time in this first half, which means all 12 Australians will get some court time in this first half, which is excellent. Smith continues. Remains 100% from the free throw line in this game and has 12 points. She has been superb. A couple of plays left in this first half. Germany trying again here. Has come back out there on 2 fouls. They want to pick up a third in this last 33 seconds. Here's Tim again. That's a great shot. Lara Gerlich has nailed it finally from beyond the arc. She's got her first points of the game. Second 3 of the game for Germany. Now Australia can settle it down for the last shot here. That's exactly what Jasmine Jones is trying to do here. Tightly there by Hench. Here's Jones. Germany are going to run out of time. So Australia continue to have a big lead at the half here in this game. And they'll take a decisive 27-point margin into the second half. They lead 41-14 over Germany. Look at some stats for you. And Australia overall is shooting at 46.67%, Germany at 17.86%. All those numbers favouring the Australian team. Decisive margins there on the rebounds and assists. And Smith's numbers have been great. 12 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds in the first half. Great support too from Ryan and Aleknovic, who was powerful early in this game. Saw Germany's leading scorer at the moment is Mia Vegan with 6 points. She's also picked up 3 rebounds and 2 steals. So it's half time here, 41-14 to Australia. Enjoy the first half highlights, folks, and we'll be back for the second half shortly.
Are you kidding me?
Papa Nicolau says, give it to me.
I'll go attacks the closeout, feed Bruno inside.
Fills it up. It's all right.
What do you think?
Oh my goodness, get out of here.
Attack corner pocket and Bruno.
And then you've got this woman here, Asia.
And what a finish.
Didn't overplay it. Players without playing one-on-one.
Because she's excited with passion.
That's 4 rebounds, 6 assists.
Roberts, you gotta love it.
Buckets at the buzzer.
And these fans in Kobe, they love it. They absolutely love seeing
think.
Oh my goodness, get out of here.
That corner pocket and Bruno.
And then you've got this woman here, Asia.
And what a finish.
Didn't overplay as well. Players are now playing one-on-one.
Because she's excited with passion.
Rebound, 6 assists.
Roberts, you gotta love it.
Buckets at the buzzer.
And these fans here at Kobe, they love it. They absolutely love seeing
Caitlin Clark catches the passing lane, goes coast to coast for the N1 opportunity.
You ain't never seen nothing like this. You ain't never seen nothing like this.
How many times are we gonna see this?
baseline. Are you kidding me?
Papa Nicolau says, give it to me.
Go attacks to close out. Feed Bruno inside.
Fills it up. It's all right.
We are not far away from a start in the second half now between Germany and Australia in this round of 16 clash at the 2026 FIBA U17 Basketball Women's World Cup here in Czechia. Australia, a dominant first half, 41 to 14, restricting Germany to just 14 points. An outstanding defensive effort. Australia themselves only scored 14 points in that second quarter. So they found point scoring pretty tough as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second half of this match.
Time to get the second half underway. Australia in the box seat to kick on and make the quarterfinals here. And there goes Ryan working hard again. Ryan's so good in finishing those moves off. She's now hit double figures in the early seconds of the third quarter. She's got 10 points as Australia start off exactly. Now they wanted to in the first moments. Foul off the ball there. Looks like Trout picked up that foul. That will be her third of the game. Second, finds it. It's out there for Germany to start the second half. Running floater is good from Feinselt. She's got 4 points. Nice job. Which is back out there. Australia looks like they've got back to their starting 5. They have indeed. There's another excellent basket that time from Olivia Aleknovic. She's up to 8. 3 assists, 2 steals in the first half as well for the number 7 from Australia. Feinselt for Germany. They've lost it. Messi there, and the foul is going to be conceded by Germany. Looked a little untidy there, didn't it? So we just wait and see what the officials are going to rule here. Going to go on Arina Zrajchenko. Should be her second foul. Isabel Smith outstanding in the first half for Australia. 12 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds as well. Aleknovic goes for 3, can't nail it this time. Forward through Vegan, and there's another offensive foul. So Australia coming forward again for Madison Ryan. Smith. To Aleknovic. Ryan now with 6 on the shot clock. Much tighter man-to-man marking this time from Germany, although that breaks down on that play. Ryan with the offensive board and the putback. She was so good, close to the basket. 12 points for her. Fast break for Australia is no good. Rebound from Trout, picked up nicely from Germany's Vegan. Angel's got it. Rebound is kind there for Gierlich, who puts in 2 more. Full court pressure too from Germany. (47-18) is the score, in fact, as we see Ryan. Here's Smith, nice fake there at the 3-point line. Unlucky not to nail that one. Strong rebound taken by Vegan. Her 5th of the game. Foul at the half court there from Smith. Oh, just a little strong that time from Hench. Another foul. So Germany just starting to compete a bit better now in this third quarter. Australia outscoring Germany so far 6-4. Slowly but surely working their way into the game of Germany. There's that gap. I think that gap is just too big to overhaul as we see Maniok going to be Germany possession. Nice fight for the ball from Mia Vegan. She's starting to come into the game nicely. Blocked by Maniok. Maniok's had 7 blocks before today's game in this tournament, in the 3 matches. He's her first of this game. In fact, that's his 2nd block. Reknovic is fouled there. She attempted to move up court. Fouled there by Matilda Hench. So Maniok now 9 blocks in the tournament. 2 in this game, and there's still a lot of court time left. Maniok's going to check out, and back into the game comes Sophie Richardson. Keep the comments coming, by the way, folks, on youtube.com/FIBA, where you're watching this game. Good to see all these comments coming in. And those to chat live, you need to become a YouTube member on the FIBA YouTube channel. You've got a choice of 3 tiers there: rookie, starter, and MVP. The higher you go, the more exclusive content. And MVP, for example, you get early access to extended highlights, full replays. Member shout-outs, as we've already given some. Let's give you a couple of shout-outs here to Pop Andrew 2379. Welcome to MVP. Also another one here. Mahalo. Nice to have you joining us as an MVP as well. And Milan. Alexander Hanowski as well. Great to have you all along as MVPs watching this game. That's a nice move to the basket. And just the finish. Quite there for Germany as Trout cuts down that rebound. She's got again here the 14 for Australia. Reknovic. It's taken by, in fact, it has been turned over by the Australian team. Good work there from Darina Zrichenko. Germany turned that into points at the other end. Zrichenko. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. New player is here in the game. Moesha Fino Bakam. It's good to have her out there. She's the last player to get some action in this game. All 12 players from each team now has had some court time. With 5:40 left, it's a timeout to Australia, 49-18. To 18 to Australia, leading scorer in the game. Madison Ryan with 14 points. Isabel Smith with 12 for Australia. Leading the scoring for Germany is Mia Vegan with 6. And Leonie Fans with 4. Darina Zrichenko at the line here. This is just the 5th and 6th free throws of the game for Germany. And they're 2 from 6. throw line. Australia, by the way, 11 from 13, and there's a great response at the other end of the court. Australia cracked 50. I thought they would have got to 50 a lot faster than they have based on their execution in the first quarter, which was brilliant. They dropped 27 points in the first quarter. A bit tougher for them since. Here's Germany with again shot clock pressure. Askamp for three. She's away this time. And unfortunately, her efforts there go straight to Ryan. Now Smith. Back out there now for Germany. Trout. Gives it to Aleknovic. And it goes from Olivia Aleknovic. Her second three of the contest. Aleknovic cracks double digits now. She's on 11. Just pull up jump shot there from Fanzelt. Continues to play pretty well in this game with 6 points now. Going at 9 points per game at the tournament prior to that. And there is Isabel Smith again, showing her excellent promise. What a play from Smith. Jasmine Jones coming back in for Aleknovic, who's been excellent. So Smith for the three-point play. Can't nail it, but there's Trout picking up the offensive rebound, and in it goes from Sophie Richardson for her first points of the game. Can't nail it. That was good though for Germany. Fanzelt again. No way through Ryan on that occasion. Fenubakam has lost it. Here comes Matilda Trout again for Australia. Trout. Nice find. And that again is pretty comfortable stuff for Australia. Madison Ryan helps herself to 2 more points. She's got 16 in the game. And it's Australia back in front by 40. Excellent vision from Jones, wasn't it? Timeout called on the floor to Germany with Australia up by 40. Well, there's no doubt Australia are starting to find their groove again. After a quiet second quarter where they scored just 14 points, they've already dropped 19 in this quarter. There's still 3:49 to play. Starting to get their mojo back. Ryan and Smith starting to roll their sleeves up again. Here comes Linda Tim. Nice rebound taken from Richardson. It's her 4th rebound in the game for Richardson. Leading rebounder in the game for Australia is Trout with 7. Sebastião with that shot for Australia. Here's Vegan, now Askamp. Shot clock down to 7 here for Vegan. Again. Now, this is a nice play from Tim. It's lost by Germany. Here come Australia. It's Isabel Smith again. Sebastião over to Richardson. Back to Smith again. Smith, coughed it up. 4 on the shot clock here. Sherrington, blocked by the German number 6 there. Finu Bakam, good play from her. Here's Tim for Germany. Can they turn that turnover into points? More hard luck for Uzcam. Finu Bakam's got it though. Nice offensive rebound. Still no luck there for Germany. Sebastião's finally got it for Australia. Inside the last 2 now of quarter number 3. Smith. He's just whacked in the head there. Another foul goes against Germany. Daisy Hocking looks to get back into the game. So too does Lily Matt. Gonna wait for these free throws first as Isabel Smith. Germany in the penalty goes straight to the line for these ones. Richardson checks out of the game with 2 points and 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Goes from Smith. She's got 15. Tim, marked very closely there by Daisy Hocking. Here's Tim again. Not much movement off the ball for Germany. Really asking a lot of questions from this Australian defence. On that play in particular, as Mia Beacon was off target again. Focus, sign up as MVPs. Thank you very much, Micah Panik and Sebastian. Here, Tori. Good to have your company. Glad you're enjoying the game. Here's Jasmine Jones for 3. Remember, the winner of this game will go through to the quarterfinals. The defeated team head into classification matches for 9th to 16th. It's a great day to round of 16 with all 16 teams fighting for quarter-final spots. Some terrific matchups too as we move through the day. Japan played Egypt, and Slovenia played Italy. Canada played the home team, Czechia. Canada have looked good in this tournament so far. New Zealand up against Colombia. New Zealand have won 2 of their 3 games. And the United States playing Mexico, Latvia, China. So there's some really good matchups going on. And not only this game underway at the moment, the game between Spain and Cote d'Ivoire is being played as we speak as well. By the end of today, we'll know who the 8 quarterfinalists are at this tournament. This play from Sebastião. She's one of the 3 Australians that haven't scored in this game just yet. And the 2 Ashbys only seen 45 seconds of court time, and the other is Daisy Hocking, who's out there at the moment as well. One turned over by Jade Sherrington. In fact, it still will be Australian possession. Sherrington slides it down court. Nice pick up by Mapp. get it over the half-court in time. Here's Hocking. Nice pass to Mapp. Lily Mapp, that's determination. Lily Mapp with that basket. She's got 4 points, 3 rebounds in the game now. Last 6 seconds of quarter number 3 here. Germany would love a finish here. As comes. Just can't quite get the roll. And Australia continue to lead comfortably in this game heading into the last quarter. It's 63-21 after 3 quarters of this round of 16 clash. We're almost set now for a start on this final quarter between Australia and Germany in the round of 16 here at the FIBA U17 World Cup in 2026 here in Czechia and Brno. Leading scorer in the game is Australia's Madison Ryan with 16 points. She's shooting at 63% in the game. 1 point ahead of her teammate Isabel Smith. Australia overall shooting at 47% in this game. Now, this lead has been built on an excellent first quarter. Now scored Germany 27-3. Just moved away slowly but surely since. Good last quarter. Australia scored 22-7 in that third quarter. They're certainly on target to beat all of their game averages so far in this tournament. 79 points per game, 42 rebounds, 23 assists. They're all on target to beat them. A little nudge up. Quite a likely quarter-final spot. Fanzel can't nail that one. Nice rebound from Mapp. Here comes Australia on the fast break. Hocking's lost it though. It's a good committed steal there from Sylvia Hayter rather. And it looks like Hocking might have conceded a foul up high there. That one's going against Germany. Hocking. Get on the score sheet here, Daisy Hocking. 3 balls away. Australia's three-point shooting has dropped a little bit now. 5 from 19 in the game. Fanzel back to Hayter. Fanzel again. Need to get it inside there to Provoznik. Gets a rebound there as Provoznik, but she couldn't nail it. There is a foul this time from Sherrington. This is is in many ways a very typical Australian basketball team. They're all very focused, very committed. All dialed in for an excellent all-round performance. All of them got their game faces on. They're all wanting to do their bit for their team. You can see those small group of Australian fans in the stands here. Many of them I suspect family of these 17-year-old women. They've all got excellent futures as we see the second free throw fall as well for Sylvia Haider. She's got 3 points in the game, all of them from the free throw line. Richardson for 3. Offensive rebound taken by Matt. Here's Hocking. Can't nail a triple, but Richardson's got it again. Oh, just quite tried to link up there with Magnock. Just taken half a step back inside. No good that time. Let's see what Provaznik can do this time. Contest for the ball. It's been taken away by Leonie Farnschild again. Gillick is back out there too for Germany. And here comes a nice jumper that time from Darina Zrachenko for Germany. She's up to 3 points in the game. Sherrington again. It's Australia to work up a play. Ashby. Nice from Eliza Ashby. He's averaging 3 points, 3 rebounds a game. Lovely fast break play there. Zrachenko. Meaning business there for Germany. Much needed basket from them. They passed to her, wasn't it? And this time, Zrachenko had angle on it that she was looking for. So just the and one opportunity here. Secure it, but Germany's still got it. It's excellent work from Provaznik. Farnschild. He's got to put up the shot. It's Gillick for 3. Stop for Australia. Richardson back to Sherrington. Sherrington, nice pass. They should be away with that 3-pointer. Hocking lost it out of court. Is from South Australia. So if you're watching in Adelaide, hope you're enjoying the game. So back to the line goes Darina Zrachenko. Australia in the penalty for the rest of the game. Conceding a lot more fouls in this final quarter than the other quarters. Coach Michael Chuk is trying to fire up his team for a good finish here. Here's Richardson. Away with that 3-pointer. Another missed 3-pointer from Australia. 5 from 22 in the game now. Slightly concerned about that. It's Gillick. She misses the long ranges. So Australia Back at 23.8% from the three-point line. They've been averaging 34% prior to this game from the three-point line. So that's one statistical category that's just taken a little nudge backwards. So we see a timeout called on the floor with Australia up 65-28. Hope you're enjoying this round of 16 clash here at the FIBA Under-17 Women's Basketball World Cup here in Brno in Czechia. Here's Hocking. Australia looking to get a three. They can't nail it. Gone very cold in that area of the game as we see Farnzil bring it forward. Right off target that time was Zlaychenko. Sherrington. Give it to Maniok. She got it this time. The defense from Pravaznik this time. Zlaychenko. Away by Farnzil again. This is good play from Germany. Good effort play from her. Germany have got 9 seconds left in the set. Pravaznik is doing pretty well out there at the moment. 2.6 rebounds. Rebounder in the game for Germany is Farnzil, the guard actually, with 7. She's got 6 points as well, so she's the equal top scorer, the number 3. Plenty of energy from her in the game so far. There's a 3 being dropped this time from Laura Gillick. Her first 3 of the game in her 8th attempt. That was a close call there for Jones, just getting it over the halfway line in time. Richardson's lost it. Here comes Gillick again. Trying to work off Pravaznik. Nice bucket there from Leonie Farnzil. This is Germany's best period in the game now. And that was a nice finish from Sophie Richardson. 4 points in the game for Richardson. Looking to up the pace. There's Thomas Garlip on there. Big man, he's trying to urge his team to play decent defense like they were doing earlier on in the game. This is much better. Richardson. I just wonder whether that came off Richardson, but the ruling is it's come off the German team, so there's a chance there for Coach Garland to make a couple more changes. Maniok, Richardson come off. Dacio is back out there. She is handling the number 4. Trout 2. Trout's Australia's leading rebounder in this game with 7. Here's Ashby. So Ashby can't nail that one. Another rebound to Leonie Farnzil. Zlaychenko for 3 and it goes. Well, this is a nice little surge from Germany here. They're on a 7-0 run at the moment. Australia's biggest scoring one of the game is 24. That's right, 24-0. What a run that was back in the first quarter. Germany going okay at the moment. Zinchenko again trying to stay hot from that three-point line. Another offensive rebound coming Germany's way. Another triple. It's a 10-0 run now. Schramm Buning that time with that three. Well, that lead was up over 40 points at one stage. Now it's still a big gap with only 2:35 to play, but it is back under 30, so little wins for Germany in this fourth quarter, and there's another one. Don't forget, there are more games coming up today. Games coming up in the next hour or so. Latvia, China, USA, Mexico, as we see more points being scored by Germany. And if you want to predict the winners of those games, go to the official website of the tournament. Click on the Predictor tab at the top. Make your predictions and you can win. You see Daisy Hocking get her first points of the game now. Prizes are official FIBA World Cup ball. There's 2 Nike vouchers or gift cards to give away as well. So those games again coming up. Latvia, China, USA, Mexico. So the game opening up a little bit now towards the end of this one, which is really cool. And here's Germany coming forward again. Zinchenko. Three is short that time. It's picked up by Hocking. Nice pass and strong finish from Jasmine Jones there. Jones is up to 5 points. Jones has got 5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. A lot of even numbers from several of these Australians, and looking at the minutes, the most minutes anyone has played in this game for Australia is Isabel Smith with 22 minutes and 30 seconds. So not heavy minutes played by any of these Australian players in this game. It's going to set up Thomas Garlett for a good quarterfinal. Whoever they play, and there's another three from Mia Vegan this time. She's up to 9 points. And suddenly, Germany have more threes in the game, or have the same number of threes in the game now than Australia. Both teams have 5 threes in the game. There's Trout. Fouled by her opposite number, Askamp, who's had a tough game. She's not scored in this game. She's found getting into this game very tough indeed. No points, 2 rebounds, 1 steal. Those numbers are way down on the average prior to this. She was featuring strongly in rebounds, 8 in particular per game. She's only got 2 in this game so far. Sebastião gives it to Hocking for 3. Askamp picks up the ball. Germany have a chance here. Oh, stolen. Nicely done by Hocking. Ashby. Can't nail it. A strong rebound that time for Germany's Hench. Tim gives it out to Gerlich. Now here is Hench. Gerlich again. Askamp. 5 on the shot clock for Germany. Shot was away, and Germany are going to get the last play for Tim. She can't nail it. Well, Australia have got the win. And they are into the quarterfinals here at the FIBA Under-17 Women's Basketball World Cup. Comfortable win over Germany, 71-45. They only scored 8 points in that last quarter, Australia. Germany actually scored 24, as it turned out, to close that gap a little bit. They shot the ball in the end, Germany at 25%, so that increased. Australia dropped to 41.5. But they did get good numbers of assists and rebounds. Turnovers were pretty even in the game. Madison Ryan ended up being the top scorer with 16 at 63%. Smith with 15, and Aleknovic also passed double figures. And that leading scorer for Germany was Zrichenko with 11. Vigan had a good game too with 9. But it's Australia into the quarterfinals here at the tournament. Germany will head off to play for 9th to 16th. So it's a happy Australian camp. Pretty efficient performance from the Australian team. And we'll see how they go in their quarterfinal coming up in a day or two. Enjoy the highlights, and we're back to wrap up in just a moment. Well, we hope you enjoyed the game. Congratulations to Australia, 71-45 over Germany. Stick around though, many more games coming. Round of 16 here at the FIBA Under-17 World Cup here on match day 4.